From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Philadelphia Phillies.
So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. And that is out of play.
7 o'clock.
And a pitch. Just missed.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher in Nola that flew through the Phillies minor league system. He was drafted in 2014 and made his major league debut the following year. You can't ask for much more from the 7th overall pick in the draft. Man, the scouts got it right.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, be ready. He throws that curveball a lot, probably more than any other pitch in his arsenal, and he's going to try to put you away with it like he did right there. That's his go-to pitch early and late in the count.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
That's a ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2.
That just misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line to left, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Tommy Pham stands in now and watches strike 1. Pham getting to start in left, batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. Nola throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that is ball 1. And a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And delivers outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. So one left for Pittsburgh, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Paul Skeens. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swung on, belted. That one carrying, and that ball is gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, bases empty. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 out, runner at second. Real Muto digs in now. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Now one miss. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
That is good.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Inside. And the count 1-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Nola back to work. And ball 1. There's a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Gonzalez. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Line drive, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
1 out, runner at second. Here's O'Neal Cruz. That one fouled off.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Inside, just missed. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 1 out, and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Gonzalez scores. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Joey Bart now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Man at first, one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
On the ground to first, Harper. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the rookie second baseman, Nick York.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Cruz on third with 2 out. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Batting seventh, the right fielder,
Max Kepler at the plate. Fouled off left side. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
batting eighth, the shortstop, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. That's too low, and it's 1-0. Just missed. Misses off the inside. 3-0. And there's the automatic. And that's in there at the knees.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Weston Wilson, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a base hit into right. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the lineup flips over. So here's Bader now. He's 0 for 1. That one at triple digits. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Phillies leave a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Jared Triolo. Just missed.
1-0.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto hauls it in, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 2, Spencer Horwitz.
And now Spencer Horwitz. That one out to right. Kepler sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 10.
Brian Reynolds here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To third. Boom. Whips it to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And that is the inning. So they make short work of him there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fought off foul. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Bryce Harper to the plate. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
2 outs, runner at first. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Realmuto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Realmuto runs. Pitch is low. Go to second. Save. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 2-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next pitch is outside. Alec Bohm in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here's Citizens Bank Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tommy Pham. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2. Stays alive. That one not close, and it's 3-2. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Go ahead run on base. Here's McCutchen. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Off the mark there, and now 3-2.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
First and second, no outs. And the batter now, Nick Gonzalez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Six straight outside the strike zone.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
O'Neal Cruz in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So bases all loaded up. Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's in there. Bases juiced, no outs. Swing and a foul out of play.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. This is Joey Bart. Grounded out his first time. And that's off the inside edge.
1-0.
1-0. Bases loaded, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The run scores all the way from first. It's 4-1.
Well, that breaks the tie in a big way, clearing the bases. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's the second baseman, Nick York. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
Fouled off down the right side. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Jared Triolo. 0 for 2 in this one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
To the right side. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's one down.
Up next for the Phillies, the right fielder, Max.
Now batting Max Kepler. Grounded out his first time up. Kepler, 32 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
And there's a ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that just misses.
3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Three-two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Phils trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And they'll do it again. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. He reached on a walk his first time. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Orion Kerkering.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So digging in, Spencer Horwitz. First pitch misses.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
the right fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds, 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Horowitz aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Stop. 1 at second. Back to first. And that is a double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Here's Tommy Pham. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Way outside, and it's 2-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Boom. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 4-1. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. Skeens back to work. This one smacked out to left center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And now Bader up to the plate. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That to right. Base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now here is Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. There's the strike. Pickoff throw. Bader dives back. A changeup missing, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around second is Bader. Throw into third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1, and that's 2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Pirates 4 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That catches the top part of the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings to first, and McCutchen is out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
So up next, Nick Gonzalez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. into center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next to hit, O'Neal Cruz. And that one is inside ball one.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
And another ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Gonzalez at first, one gone. Hit on the ground, might be two. Fired to second, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Phillies 1. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's JT Realmuto.
Leading up for the Phillies, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Got him on the off-balance throw, and Realmuto is out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there. That's strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 47 loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Machinsky also throwing. The Phillies trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds makes the grab on the run. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Lou Trevino.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now, Joey Bart.
The catcher, number 14, Joey Bart.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Trevino, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Up the middle. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Up next to the Pirates, the second baseman, Nick.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick York. Ball one there. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Meza getting ready to go. Banks getting loose as well. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bader. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting. Third base.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Jared Triolo. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Stott over to first in time. And that is that. Down in order go the Pirates as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler. The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies looking to string together better at-bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
On the ground, right side, jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great fundamentals there at first base. A textbook example of putting your body in position to make a play and doing just that. That's how they teach you to do it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Paul Skeens gives way, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, number 47.
Isaac Matson.
Now it's the shortstop, Bryson Stott. A strikeout and a walk. Just missed.
One ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. In there at the knees. And the count is 1-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Pitch misses there. 2-1.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. The Pirates leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Just off the outside part of the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Stop. Leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strike.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. fouled off, and they'll do it again. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. And it's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
One out, runner at second. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. That clips the zone. 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Tap foul at the plate. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
In the air to left center. Pham hauls it in for the out. And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Number 47 won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. On the mound now, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-2.
And now it's even up.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Tying run at the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the air out to center. Got it. Nice grab. And that will end the inning. Phillies with a run-scoring double. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Trevino back to work. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one way inside. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Now a chance for Tommy Pham. Check swing, called strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Next offering way off the plate. Good eye in that spot.
Count's full.
Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Harper now.
The first baseman, Harper.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. And that one missing low. Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the #1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Here's JT Realmuto. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
To the right side. The throw to first. And Real Muto is out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And ball one. The Pirates trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is downstairs. Now 3-1. Alec Bohm waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Fastball for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 4-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Banks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
The designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Pitch misses outside. Now 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now back, the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bader should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Now back, the center fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
So a man aboard. Here's the center fielder, O'Neill Cruz. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. McCutchen, the base runner at first with 1 out. That's a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 4 and the Phillies 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Dennis Santana.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Now one missed. That's down and in. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Okay.
Stays alive. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Kepler, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And a base hit. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Couple of walks and a strikeout. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! A massive home run. It's 4-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Weston Wilson will hit next. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. There's the strike. Action in the pen down there. Dauri Moreta loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. Out in front and foul to the left side. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ball one there.
1 and 2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. But 2 come across to score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Nick York. That's to third. Slings it across. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. And that skips in the dirt. Check swing, and he went. And 1-1.
1 strike.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Right side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Dauri Moreta. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Slider misses outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And there's a ball. Bryce Harper in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. York in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. 1 for 4 with a double.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Moretta checks the runner, and it gets away into center. The winning run on second base. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. And fouled off. Tied at 4. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Real Muto in the box now, takes strike 1. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Winning run stands at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yohan Duran. And now, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Phillies fans want a strikeout.
That's the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tommy Pham now at the plate. Slap the other way, foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. The pitch to McCutchen. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. That's a little bit low.
That's a really good take.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, we are in the 11th. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Caught him looking for the K.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're in extras here, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Moretta back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pham puts it away for the out. And here comes Alec Bohm. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's out the corner.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 11 innings in the books now. And we are tied 4-4. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the 12th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tied at 4.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And that's downstairs and outside. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Countful.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. With the go-ahead run at third, you're in extra innings. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strikes him out with 101.
That's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base hit center field. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
That one to first, and that's a foul ball. Bart leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive. Nice grab. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Kyle Nicholas.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So,
runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the shortstop, Bryson Stott. Just missed.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
So the tying run at second. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
One strike.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. And that bunted towards third. Picks it up with a bare hand. Throw sails over his head at first. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Phillies win it in 12.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
Six-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.